All right, welcome to Johnson County Westside here in Coal Hill, Arkansas. Getting ready for some junior high football here tonight. I've got Shane Martin up here in the booth with me. He's back from his adventures up north, and you were in Illinois?
I was in Illinois.
Back in Illinois, and he has decided to come on out here and help me out with some junior high ball here tonight. And we've got the captains out there for the coin toss. We'll get it down there to that.
We've got for Hector, we've got number 44, Harley Brown, number 55, Austin Rowe, and number 1, Tyrese Stearns. And Hector won the toss and will receive.
Looks like for the Westside Rebels, we've got number 40 and number 7, Shane.
Number 40.
Actually, there's not a 40 on that roster. I had to go and write down a roster a little bit
number
ago.
7's Blake Cook.
Okay, so good deal.
We apologize to number 40.
Yeah, they did not have a completely correct roster, but it's all right.
We're in the ballpark with some names tonight, though.
Yeah. And there is the Wildcats, or there are the Wildcats. Let me remember my English. But, yeah, this is – I told Shane, I said this is the lavish lifestyle of 2A football. We have – if y'all have ever been here, y'all have seen the press box. There's a wide gap in between two small windows. So me and Shane are having to look out.
Well, you know what we look like? We look like two dogs fighting for the window space in a door.
Right, there you are.
Both our heads right there.
But
hey, we'll get it done.
Yeah, we'll get it took care of. And so you said Hector won the toss?
Hector won the toss and is receiving to start the game.
All right.
Hector Junior High looking for their second win on the year tonight.
Let's see if I can move this stuff around a little bit, make my life a little bit easier.
And let's see, deep for the Wildcats is going to be number 6, Levi Wood. No, I'm sorry, that's not number. That's number 5. That's number 5, Clinton Parks. 6 is up here on the line.
Yeah. I think that I may have given you – what does it say? Does it say Clinton Parks? It's supposed to say Huntley. Huntley Parks, yeah. Jimmy Stroud must have given me an old roster again today. So, yeah, Huntley Parks. At least that's what they say he wants to go by. So,
and number 1's got it teed up for the Rebels, and that is Jason Payne is going to be kicking. And we can already see he is doing the famous angle kick, as most teams in junior high and senior high, unless you've got a kicker that's going to put it in the end zone, they look for that soft spot to kick it to. And Trey, we are ready to go. Payne's kick is a worm burner. It takes a high bounce, and Hector does the right thing right there. They field it. Number 19, Kyler McKay, fields it and falls on it. And Hector's going to have good field position to start out this ball game.
So, like I said, Wildcats have junior high Wildcats have had a little bit of a rough go of it this season. One win in conference play and one win on the season thus far. That was at Magazine. And I don't know much about the JC Westside Rebel Junior High. We'll have to see as the game progresses. But
all right, we're underway, and Mark Dotson is your quarterback for the Wildcats. He's in shotgun formation. And he takes the snap, and it's a handoff, and that is Parks on the carry. Parks goes around the right side. Parks going to have the first down and gets knocked out of bounds. Nice play for a first down, and they will move the chains into Rebel territory. So always a good way to start off the ball game with a run and a first down, and you've got 1st and 10 now on the Rebels, just touching the 45-yard line. Dotson's going to stay in shotgun formation. Parks is with him in the backfield on his left. Oh, we got a Rebel defensive lineman that got in the neutral zone and didn't know how to get back out of it. It's like he got trapped.
Just jumped a little bit early. So that'll bump the Wildcats up 5 yards. Yeah.
Did a couple of shuffles, and he's like, I'm caught. So now they've got 1st and 5 now on the 40. Dotson waiting for the snap, still in shotgun formation. Here comes a man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep, and they drop it, and Hector's trying to fall on it, but the Rebels look like they may have fell on it. Yeah, the Rebels got it right there. Oh, what a bad turn of events right there for the Wildcats.
I'll tell you what, I was talking to Coach Cooper earlier before we made the trip down here, and he said that they've had some issues holding on to the ball in practices this week, and they we've talked about the high snaps at times. We've talked about they discussed going under center, and he said there's a lot of fumbles.
Yeah,
a lot of fumbles.
Well, that was Easton Pruitt coming for the jet sweep, and he looked like he never got the handoff.
Yeah.
So it is a turnover for the Wildcats, and so the Rebels have good field position, and this is their quarterback. He's a lefty, and he fires complete. They're going to have a first down as Payne completes the pass to Blake Cook. Looking like a young Boomer Esiason out there. He rocketed that thing in there. I'm sure everybody's like, who? You're going way back.
Hey, I know Boomer Esiason.
You could have picked a numerous number of left-handers, and you went all the way back into the.
I had Olivia at school today ask me said something about how old I was. I'm like, well, how old do you think I am? She said something about 30, and I said a little bit north of that, but yeah, you're in the ballpark. So
it's a 1st and 10 for the Rebels. They do a handoff, and coming over the right side, good defensive play there by the Wildcats, and that is number 20 on the stop for the Wildcats, Tillett. Did I say that right?
I believe that he's actually Stearns, Peyton Stearns. That is an old roster.
Okay, so that is Peyton Stearns. We've got an old roster up here.
Yeah, there's been some name changes, and they said I think Jimmy just found one in the Google Drive folder, and he said, that's it. We'll go with that.
All right, so Stearns is 20. And they fire again, and he is complete. Going to be close to a first down as Payne completes it, and we don't have a number 11 on here. And boy, we're having good roster.
Boy, yeah. I did like you did for a good bit of time. I would email a place and say, hey, what do you got? And I stopped doing that. I figured I
learned that from Mickey Duval. He said, always make contact with that other school and get their most recent. So it is 1st and 10 for the Rebels, and they are going to have a false start. Yeah.
Jumped a little too early.
So false start's going to move the Rebels back 5. Make it 1st and 15. As their quarterback, Jason Payne, he's got a little rocket arm there as he's 2 for 2 on this drive. So Payne is in shotgun. He's got a man coming in motion, and it's going to be a fake, and they fire it out, and he's got a man. And that guy he put it right on the money. And number 40, that's our other one we don't have. He's the captain. Yeah. He couldn't haul it in. So it's going to make it 2nd and 15. But I'll tell you what, Trey, this Payne kid, his arm looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, J.C. Westside might be about to stumble upon some football talent here. I mean, not trying to say that the groups they've had in the past, that senior high group they had last year had a lot of talent, mostly on the basketball side. They were basketball players. So
Payne fires again. He's on the run, and he's got a man. Oh, and that guy just couldn't haul it in. And number 2, Mason White, was on the coverage for the Wildcats, but I tell you what, J.C. Westside is firing there.
Yeah, not afraid to sling it.
That's right.
5:35. Mine went a little bit ahead, not by much, but
yeah, you'll have to do the clock angle.
Yeah, I've got the clock looking out one end, and Shane's looking out the other side. So
it is 3rd and 15 now for the Rebels. Payne in shotgun formation. He's going to roll out to his left again, and he fires, and this one's tipped, and it's caught.
Wow.
Oh, my word. Touchdown, Rebels. As the Hector Wildcats got a hand on it, and Blake Cook stayed with it and hauls it in for the touchdown.
I tell you what, That's a pretty impressive. I mean, like I said, no real run plays to speak of.
They didn't run any. They threw everything. Yeah. No, I'll take it back. They did run one off the right side, but everything else was in the air. And that gives the Rebels a early 6-0 lead, and here comes the 2-point conversion. Brock English is in the backfield with Payne. Here comes a man in motion, and they hand it to him. And Hector's doing a good job stringing it out. Hector did a really good job right there on the 2-point conversion as they strung it out. And number 20 makes the – and we said that is Stearns, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is Stearns makes the stop.
So 6-0 is where it will stay after that good stop by the Wildcats.
And this drive right here was just a misfortune by the Wildcats as they fumbled on their third play as they came out and picked up a big first down and then got a penalty and then fumbled. But, you know, the Rebels, it never hurts to have a little bit of lady luck, and they were able to pull in the tip pass.
Yeah. Looking at here at the chat real quick. My dad's in here. Says, so glad to hear you guys together again calling the game tonight. Appreciate that, Dad. And Keith Melton says, let's go defense. So,
well, the secondaries, I have a feeling the secondaries fixing to get tested in this game.
Maybe, yeah.
So here we go with the kick, and it's Payne again, and he's going to do the worm burner, and McKay's going to do a great job and fall on it again. So was that McKay? Yep, that was McKay. Yep. As he does, like they teach, is, you know, just fall on it.
Yep.
So let's hope the Wildcats have a little bit, you know, let's hold on to the ball this drive. So Dotson is your quarterback for the Wildcats. Shotgun formation. He's got Parks in the backfield with him. High snap. Parks takes the handoff going around that right side again, and he's got daylight again. And he makes a cut, gets the first down. He's still on his feet, gets into Rebel territory. That's deja vu. We saw that same thing a while ago on the first drive.
Good run there by Parks. I mean, yeah, that's, like you said, deja vu.
We're about in the same scenario again. It was 1st and 10. This time we are on the Rebel 42-yard line.
You say it's about a 20-yard pickup by Parks?
And deja vu again. They jumped off sides. We're just repeating the first drive.
The sequence. It's very planned out.
Okay.
It seems to be.
Now here we go. No fumble. No fumble on this one. This is so it's going to be 1st and 5 now for the Wildcats as they get to the Rebel. They moved it up to the Rebel 37. Dotson with Parks in the backfield with him. Dotson takes the snap, hands off this time. Parks going around that right side, makes a cut, and he's trying to come back and get in the middle. And, boy, big 67 just wrapped him up. And that is Dakota Fush,
I believe. I've heard that name before.
Okay.
Part of that, I think he was probably one of those junior high basketball players that I would hear his name called out some. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sure someone will let me know. He
made a good tackle right there on Parks right there. And Dodson's going to quarterback keep this one. Now he comes around the right side. He's got the first down and gets inside the 30. He put his head down and made a good effort right there and picked up the first down for the Wildcats.
Good job by Mark. Hey, Mark's it's one of those weird things, you know, it's like you don't want to blame too many things on Mark if you can't get the snap corrected, and that's not usually his fault. It flies over his head. And I'm not sitting here trying to blame anybody else by no means, but just a lot of bad luck, seems like, for this junior high group this season.
Dotson takes it this time. He fires out in the flat. It is complete. And that catch was made by number 10, Carson Curtis.
Curtis is another one out there for us that he's gonna get better as time goes. And at Bigelow, he took some snaps at quarterback in the absence of Mark. So, you know, he's a very capable backup if he's ever needed.
So they pick up 3 on that play, makes it 2nd and 7. Dotson looking over to Coach Cooper. Now he changes the play. And their play clock's getting down to 10. Still got time. And Dotson takes it, fires over to the right side. He's got a man. What a catch! And we've got, he did not get in. They're going to call him down on about the 1, but what a catch there. And that was number 2, Mason White.
Yeah, he gets got enough of it there. The pass was flung and caught. So
first and goal. Well, Dotson put that up just perfect for White.
This might be one of those games that's going to be really exciting to watch.
I know. Here's the snap, handoff, Parks. Parks cuts in. Give it to him. No,
they're going to say he's just short.
Wow.
Goodness.
Foose makes the stop again. Touchdown. There's the call.
Oh, they went ahead and called it?
Yeah, that was late, but there it is.
Guess they went and did a quick video review.
Our replay cameras monitors out up here, so
the head office called in from wherever the head office is.
Here's the 2-point conversion, and it's Parks again. Parks looking to cut up. Parks is waiting for the signal. He's in. 2-point conversion. That's going to put Hector on top, 8-6.
So good drive there by the Wildcats.
Very good drive to answer right there.
Some of the better offense that I've seen this group put together. And
okay, we're here in a junior high football game, and both quarterbacks are left-handed and are putting it on the dot.
Yeah. Westside's quarterback, he's firing them off left and right.
But Mark's pass to Mason, he put it right where Mason needed
where he needed it. Yeah.
So
8-6,
and Tanner Duval is going to tee it up for the Wildcats.
2:35 left here in the first quarter.
And it's been an exciting first quarter. Here's the kick by Duval. Duval's got a little air under it, puts it right in the middle of the field. And here comes the return by the Rebels. That's number 21. And they carried him about another 5 yards, but they finally got him down. And that was D.C. Marlowe on the return for the Rebels. And the Rebels will have starting field position on their own 44-yard line.
Nose of the football right there on the 44 hash mark.
Trey, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say we're going to see some rollouts to that left side and some –
Probably so. If it works, keep doing it. What was it? Corso used to say?
Yeah. Here's the snap. Payne fires in the flat, and they're trying to get away. And, boy, Hector's defense did a great job containing on that far side over there. And that is that McKay that came up? And it is.
Sitting here trying to track it down.
McKay was the first one that came up and held him up and let the rest of the defense come over there and help him make the play. But McKay did a great job right there. And that was Blake Cook on the reception.
It's a good job by Kyler. Boy, I tell you what, one of the things that I hear sometimes in these mics, I don't know if it comes over the live stream or not, but my throat will make a weird noise, almost like a burp, but it's not. But
oh, wow. They did a little tight end right down the seam in the middle, and they completed it. Boy, Payne put that right on the money. And it's completed to number 11, and it's 1st and 10 for the Rebels. That's just one of those pass plays. That tight end just heads right down the, straight down the seam, and he hit him right on the numbers. So it's 1st and 10.
Down to a minute left here in the first quarter.
Payne, shotgun formation, and he's rolling out to his left again, and he fires, and it is complete.
Goodness.
Good. I thought Hector may have had an interception there, but it is complete. And And that is number 10 on the stop for Hector, Carson Curtis. But the Rebels are moving again as they are on the Wildcat 26-yard line.
Yeah, 26. Okay, yeah. I'm sitting here looking at my screen, and it looked like a 2 instead of a 3 painted on there. So I'm a little bit blind.
This paint kid is firing. They might not have any running plays in their offense.
May not.
And now he's rolling out to the left, and he throws a wobbler, and it is broken up there. No, it is. Mason White got his hand in there and knocked it away. So Mason did a good job defensively right there. As Payne's ball, it kind of wobbled on him.
We kind of we chuckle a little bit about what kind of offense you see out of JC Westside every year, and it's almost kind of like they watch the film of what we're fully expecting them to try to come out and do a split back veer tomorrow, and just because they watch and see what works with everybody else, and then it's like a Heinz 57 of a playbook.
Yeah. Here comes a man in motion, and it is, they're trying to run a trick play. He looked to pass, and Hector did a great job, and they've got him contained if they'll just make the tackle, and they do. So Hector did a good job reading. They wanted to run a reverse pass. And number 3 and number 8, that is Bryson Aiken and Mark Dotson both making the stop there, and that's going to bring an end to the first quarter. It is your Hector Wildcats 8, Johnson County 6.
So, yeah, end of one. Pretty interesting so far.
Was.
And I'll go through and get my time reset real quick. Pop over here, take a look. Brenda Housley back in here watching with us. Thank you for joining us again, as you always do. Keith Melton, way to tackle, guys. I don't have YouTube pulled up. I don't know if anybody's talking out there. If you are, I apologize. Sometimes it's easier. I've only got one screen up tonight. I'll have 2 of them tomorrow so I can switch in and out and take a look. But
it's also kind of nice getting a 30-minute early start tonight.
Yeah. The thing about the not having a 7th grade team, we've run into that several times this season. Poor seventh grade Hector squad has been kind of left out in the cold.
That's 2 or 3 times this year, isn't it?
You just that's something that happens in 2A football. You just have some places that can't get the numbers, and then you have places like Perryville who have their 7th and 8th grade play together, and but that's 3A. So said it goes back to numbers, but.
Well, it was an entertaining first quarter, and we're getting ready to start this second quarter and see if Rebels have had one running play, and that ball has been in the air the rest of the time.
Yep.
And Hector has been opposite. That ball went in the air one time, and it was a big one.
Yeah, the rest of them have been pretty much running plays. And as we come back from the quarter change, looks like JC Westside looking at a 2nd and 10.
Well, I'm not going to go by their scoreboard. It's completely.
This.
As they're trying to
figure out where they were supposed to be from the quarter change, I guess.
Trey, we can go ahead and tell everybody big night tomorrow night.
Yeah,
it's homecoming 50th celebration.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty big night. Hopefully, we don't get rained out.
Right.
Telling Shane earlier, I've seen the chances go from 20% last night. And Cooper was telling me it's bumped up to about 60, and it's all over the place. Nobody quite knows what the weather is going to do. Hard to predict,
but the key is tomorrow night with all the celebration and everything is. Hopefully Hector gets back on track and, rebounds from the Mount Ida game and handles business.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought I was trying to open OBS again.
Because, like me and you have discussed, is if you stay on that track, you're going to get yourself a home playoff game in that first round.
Yeah, you're looking at if you can finish off the season strong, you're going to probably be seeing yourself in a number 2 seed slot. And
all right, Payne's pass right there to start the second quarter goes over Blake Cook's head, and that's going to bring up third. And, well, as it turned out, the scoreboard was right. It was now it's third. Yeah,
fourth and it's 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, the board now says 4th and 15, so they're still not sure in there. I believe I saw I don't know if it would be him or not, but I saw Kyle Waln, the JC Westside basketball player that most of our guys are very familiar with. He's in there. I'm not sure, like I said, if he's running the clock and board or not. But
here's a snap. Payne looking, rolling to his left, and now he's going to have to tuck and run. Boy, Hector defense, great job right there. And we got to give the credit right there to number 62. That's Joe Hunt.
Joe Hunt.
He did a terrific job as he was able to corral Payne, and he got a little assistance there, but good job by the defensive line for Hector.
I bet his dad is proud of him. His dad, Daryl Hunt.
I know. Used to go to church with them when I was younger. Herbert Hunt and Daryl and all
Susan.
them. I saw them in the parking lot walking in.
Yep.
Boy, I'm old.
Daryl, quite a defensive specialist back in his day.
Here we go, 4th down, Trey. This is going to be could get a big stop right here as they fire it deep, and boy, he is wide open. What a hit there, though. Stearns put a hit on him, but man, Payne put that right on the dot to Cook. And that's a first and goal. Yeah, right outside the 5 on about the 7. Boy, Stearns put a hit on him, though.
Yeah. Was it Peyton or Tyrese?
No, it was Peyton, number 20. Yeah.
I got lost in what I was doing. I was sitting there trying to pay attention to the clock. I was about 10 seconds ahead for a second.
So it's 1st and goal now as big 4th and 15 completion there by Payne. Payne staying in shotgun. And he's going to keep it going around as nobody was out there on that outside. And they run him down just short of the goal line. That was number 5 for Hector. That was Clinton Parks.
Huntley Parks.
Huntley. Let's get that right.
Huntley.
I'm going to tell Jimmy to get us up.
I should have wrote it down.
It's good.
I should by now know I should look at them and make sure there's no changes that need to be made on that. But
they're going to put him down on the 2, so it's going to be 2nd and goal on the 2.
Shane's having to
I look like a dog trying to look out the door.
Yeah, he's in no man's land here.
And here's the junior high version of the tush push. And they're not going to get in right there.
Wildcat defense, keeping them out.
I know it. The junior high version of the
unless they do another
25-second delay touchdown.
Yeah. Nope, this ball is just outside the goal. You can see the end there.
And we're going to have timeout on the field, and it's going to be the Rebels calling this timeout. That was the junior high version of the Philadelphia Eagle tush push.
That play that nobody can decide, is it legal or is it illegal?
They're just up in arms about that.
I think the biggest thing about it is they just see all kinds of movement going on when that's getting ready to go, and they're not sure whether there's false starts and things like that. But I personally don't see anything wrong with it. It's football. It looks like a rugby play.
It does. It really does. So you've got we are third. Yes, sir. 3rd and goal on the 1. It's 2 plays right here. You just got to bow up.
Wildcats get back out there and get set.
So here we go. Payne's going to go under center this time. Payne is under center. They are all together. You know what's going up the gut. And this is touchdown. Payne takes it in for the quarterback sneak right there. Payne's a solid-looking junior high athlete as a quarterback back there.
Well, and then J.C. Westland's got some size on that line, just from the looks of them, and looks are very deceiving when you're this far back.
Right.
You're probably a good 40, 30, or about 30 yards from the field where the fence is in our vantage point right now.
So here's the two-point conversion. It is right now 12-8 Hector, and here comes the two-point conversion. Payne's underneath center again, and he just flips it outside. What a great job by the Wildcat defense again as Dotson pulls him down along with that was number 20, and that's Stearns. Is that?
Yeah, it looked like Mark Dotson, Stearns, and Kyler McKay.
McKay was there. So that's good. I mean, that can be a turning point in the game if you keep the two-point conversion out and keep them with 6.
Yeah.
So it's just 12-8 right now. Of course, we have to go back. The big play for the Rebels was the 4th and 15 pass.
4th and 15.
Now, I mean, that in junior high football,
you don't see that.
No,
I mean, especially not in the 2A level. You might see it in the higher ranks, but
I promise you, he paid for it because Stearns put a lick on him right when he caught it.
Huntley Parks back deep again.
So here's the kick. Oh, fall on it. That's a great job right there. Take it, fall to the ground, and that was 42, Braden Smith.
Yeah, good job by Smith. Good presence of mind just to get a hold of it and hit his knees right there on the big W.
Obviously, Hector has worked on that on the kickoff returns. Catch it, fall on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good field position for the Wildcats. They're right at midfield. The nose of the ball is right on midfield. So good field position. Dotson. Here's your quarterback. Parks is in the backfield with him. Parks is going to be on the left of Dotson. And we've got twins out here to the right. Here comes a man in motion. He sets up on the right. Here's the handoff, Parks. Parks coming around that right side. It's been working tonight. Parks trying to get the corner. And Parks is going to get some right there as he gets close. The side judge went all the way up to the first down marker. Do we have a flag? Yep, we sure do.
I don't know where it is.
I don't either.
See it, but
the side judge come running in.
I can just hear the announcer over here on the box beside us talking about flag on the play. Still have not spotted it.
Well, they're talking to
we got Hector. Yeah, Hector Kid's pointing that it's okay. So
no, we're backing up now.
Back.
We're in a procedure against the Wildcats.
Huh.
Well, no, and we've got second and. This doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah,
this is completely. So we've got 2nd and 6. I'm lost. Dotson on the quarterback keeper going around the right side. Dotson's got the first down, puts his head down, and gets an extra couple right there. Tell you what, that's 2 runs by Dotson here tonight where he's put that head down and picked up an extra.
Yeah.
I'm still baffled by that whole scenario. Because if it was procedure, we'd make it 1st and 15 and do the play over.
Yeah.
But that was weird.
Clock is running on.
Well, we got the first down, so we're not going to worry about it.
No, 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Here's Dotson again. He hands off to Parks. Parks going around that left side. He's got some daylight looking for that first down marker. He's got it. Dotson makes it. Parks all the way. Did he get in? There it is. There it is. Touchdown, Parks. Parks got around that corner and turned it in to the end zone. All right, I'm just want to say one thing about this officiating crew. We're going to signal touchdowns a little bit faster.
Get the arms up.
Yeah.
Get the arms up. And
it's like a game show. We're sitting here going, did he get in?
Yeah.
So that puts it 14-12 now, Hector, and they're going to try to extend it with a 2-point conversion here. Hand off. Parks going around that left side. He's going to get it. Walks right in. 2-point conversion good. And it is now 16. Hector 16. Johnson County Westside 12. So good answer by the Wildcats.
Yeah. They are offense is
it's clicking. After that fumble, it's woke up.
It's woke up.
Cooper may have threatened them over there. Don't drop the ball again.
Don't drop it. Yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't seen more of the coaches making them walk around just holding the ball all day, telling everybody else, you knock it out of their arms if you can.
That was that movie, The Program, where they
Yeah. 4:39 left here in the first half. 4:40 according to my clock, because it's just a second off. It always is. But
hey, both teams moving the ball up and down the field.
Got a little bit of survivor played in the background.
Here's Duval's kick, and he hits that soft area, and the Rebel.
Look like he slipped.
Yeah, the return man tripped, fell down, and that was number 21, D.C. Marlowe, as the we can't say turf monster, so we'll say grass goblin got him.
Yeah, if you've ever been here to Westside, you probably heard our coaches at times talk about. TG was laughing about it earlier. He said that there was one year he came out here and he had to stand in one spot the entire time because the fire ants was going to eat him up if he moved.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Payne is back now. Shotgun formation for the Rebels. He's been firing the whole game, and he fires again. And it's intercepted by Hector this time. Hector's going. This is Dotson. Dotson's trying to get to the end zone. He's going to be brought down at the 5. Mark Dotson with the pick and gets to the 5. Oh, that's a flag whistle, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a flag down there, but it's on the 5. We just need the interception to stand. It should, because they threw it where he returned, where he got tackled.
Yeah, where he got down to.
Maybe we have a face mask or something. I don't know. Personal foul, face mask. Yep.
Sure enough, on the defense.
Yeah,
actually on West Side after the interception.
But after that last penalty call, I don't know how it'll be marked off. Because I'm still baffled by that.
Should be half the distance.
And this one is. So 1st and goal, this is a great opportunity for Hector now. Dotson. He's going to quarterback keep it, tucks it, tries to go up the middle, going to be denied. Gets down to about the 2.
Just short.
Boy, what a pick right there. Dotson read it. It was going to be a quick slant, and Dotson jumped it, read it. Big turn of events right here. Hector trying to extend this lead because Payne's going to come back firing.
Mm-hmm.
Dotson hands off to Parks this time. He's trying to get to the corner. He's trying to outrace, and he's not going to outrace number 7 for the Rebels, Blake Cook. There was open daylight there, but Cook ran Parks down.
Parks could have probably shifted and
cut him
up, but sometimes when you're going one direction,
you're trying to break it out.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to do.
So it's 3rd and goal now. Boy, you got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah, especially, like I said, we're down to about 3:20, and Wildcats got the ball start the game.
Here's Dotson again. Dotson's trying to get to the corner. Dotson's trying to cut up now. Dotson's going to be denied, and we're going to have 4th and goal on about the 2-yard line. Wow. I mean, hands off to the Rebel defense for, bowing up here.
Need somebody just to blast right up the middle. Get your O-line to make you a gap and just push Parks or whoever.
Parks is a big back. He could, to me, I'd just up the gut here, but Parks has also been beating him on the corner, and Cooper had a feeling this was going to come. Let's talk about this one. So that's going to be a timeout as Hector is facing a very big 4th and goal on the 2-yard line here, trying to extend the lead.
Whoops, I think I hit a button I wasn't supposed to there. Took away one of the JC Westside's timeouts as well. Finally got that figured out. Pop back over here to the chat real quick. Jerry Burris says, y'all sure their QB is not a player for the high school team? No, I'm not sure about anything, Jerry. Clinton Huntley Parks. Yeah, it's first name, middle name, last name. Yeah, I've been aware of it, and I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure Jimmy's aware of it too. He just, like I said, I think there's probably 2 or 3 versions of this in the Google Drive folder that he just he pulled the older version, and that's all right. Jimmy does a lot of things really well, so we're not going to give him too much flack.
All right, Trey, here we go. This is big right here. You want to capitalize on this turnover. 4th and goal on about the 2-yard line. Dotson's in shotgun formation. Parks is beside him on his left. Here's the snap, and Parks is trying to cut up, and he's denied. Wow.
You get denied, but that means JC Westside's got to go the full length of the field in 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So
Parks tried to cut up the middle, and he stuttered a couple of steps right there, and it let the D-line for the Rebels gather up on him. And, boy, that was a missed opportunity right there. Could have extended the lead, but now if your defense can just bow up, you should get good field position.
Clock is running.
Just don't need to let Payne throw a 98-yard touchdown pass. Here's a running play. Shock. Handoff.
Probably just trying to advance it a little bit forward. Before
75 Triple Riley makes the stop for the Wildcats. I just love fans.
Yeah, man. This place is not as bad as some we've gone to.
So it is 2nd down, and we're going to say about 6 right here. Rebels still inside their own 10-yard line. And here's the handoff, and good defense there by the Wildcats as number.
This may be the biggest part of the reason.
Yeah, it's timeout.
This may be what you're seeing out of their run game. May be the biggest reason that they throw it all the time. Yeah. Maybe the run game isn't as strong as they would like it to be. Who called that timeout? Westside? No, it was us.
That's a Hector.
That's a Hector timeout.
Yeah, Cooper's trying to steal some time on the clock. So this is a 3rd and 5 for the Rebels. The guy running the chain on the other side, the down marker, he's not been close tonight. He's been off.
Sitting there trying to pull up the Facebook Booster Club page to see if I can find. Yes, there was a pregame meal. And last week I neglected to mention it, and sometimes I just forget. I'm a little bit brain dead. But Coach Counts and his family provided last week's meal for the Wildcats. And this week it's Chambers Bank. Appreciate Chambers Bank for all that they do.
Payne fires, and it's complete. Wow, they hit the tight end seam again. And, whoa, the side judge is saying incomplete. And it is. It's an incomplete pass right there. He did not pull it in. So it's 4th down now, and it is 4th. You know, I said 3rd and 5 a while ago. Now it's 4th and 8. That marker over there, he's just
hasn't quite got it figured out. And I didn't have the camera figured out a second ago. I missed all that play.
So it's 4th and 8. And Payne is dropping back in punt. And he gets a kickoff, and it's one of those that's going to take a roll. And, boy, he got the Rebels out of a hole there as he's going to put Hector back on the Rebel 48-yard line. So Hector has 1:10 on the clock. Score is still Hector 16, Rebels 12. As we had all offense in the first quarter, and then we've seen a defensive goal line stand here in the second.
Wildcats held Westside down here at the start of this quarter to about three plays in a row, and then finally they got in, I think. I'm not remembering that wrong.
Here's Dotson. Dotson fires out in the flat, and it's dropped as Curtis could not hold it. Could not pull it in, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Why does my stuff seem a little bit laggy here?
So it's 2nd and 10 now for the Wildcats. Dotson in shotgun. Parks to the left of him. Dotson gets a play from Cooper. Now Parks shifts over to the right. We've got Twins to the left. Dotson fires. He's got a man. Oh, just out of the outreach of Curtis there. Curtis had got wide open down that seam and could not make the connection with Dotson.
How are we still at 58 seconds? I don't get it. I thought the clock had been running this whole time. Hold on. We'll fix it.
So now we have 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats.
We'll go ahead and leave it right there.
Dotson. Parks is on his right side. Dotson waiting for the snap. Dotson dropping back. Fires. He's got, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by the Rebels. And that was number 40 on the interception. And once again, that's the one we don't have. As Dotson's pass was intended for Stearns and could not make the connection, and number 40 makes the interception for the Rebels, and that's going to give the Rebels the ball on their own 29-yard line with 48 seconds left. But I'm telling you right now, with Payne's arm, that may be enough time.
Okay, clock running again.
So Payne is in shotgun formation. Peltz is in the backfield with him. Payne fires out to the flat. He's got a man wide open. That is number 7. He's racing down that far sideline, and he is going to try to get it and will make it. Touchdown, Rebels. As Payne hit Cook for a 71-yard touchdown pass.
I keep hearing whistles.
I do too.
Looking for a flag out there. But
well, now we have the side judge talking to the official.
Hold on. There's your.
There, it's way back there. The laundry's way back there by the first down marker.
Okay.
Oh, the Rebel coach is mad.
So, sure enough, there is a flag.
What's our call? Illegal receiver downfield.
Wow. Leave it on the floor. It's twice. It's empty anyway.
So, boy, that's a big break for the Wildcats right there as they take away a 71-yard touchdown pass for illegal receiver downfield.
I was laughing at Lawson. Brittany, you're out here in the chat. So, Lawson there was a Coke bottle that fell off of a ledge, and he picked it up once, set it back on the ledge, and then knocked it off again just a few seconds later. So, just leave it be.
1st and 15 now for the Rebels.
Oh,
Payne.
The clock had been running.
Payne fires. He's got that same guy. No, this one's intercepted. This one is intercepted by Mason White. Mason White looking. He's trying to get to the corner. Mason's still running, and Mason is breaking free, and Mason, he's got it into the end zone, Trey.
What a turn of events. The clock is hit zeros.
No
flags
word.
on the field.
Mason White. Mason White, I'm going to say that was about a 40-yard interception return, and Mason White ran like 100 in yards because he was heading for that far sideline and cut back.
I guess I should have made a pick six animation to go down there instead of just a regular touchdown, but you never know. So
that makes it 22 to 12.
12. And clock's hit 0. We are at halftime after this
two-point conversion.
Yeah.
Here's Dotson. Dotson hands it to Parks. Parks trying to get to the corner. Parks is going to make it this time. 2-point conversion is good. And that's going to bring an end to this first half here at Johnson County. It is the Hector Wildcats 24, Johnson County 12.
Boy, some unhappy people over here on the JC Westside side of the field.
Wow, what a turn of events.
And they have set the clock for 10 minutes, and they're going to let the boys head in for halftime break. And I don't know. We don't have any cheerleaders out here. I only see a few for JC Westside. I'm not sure if they're going to have a performance or not. While we're sitting here waiting on that, I'll just pop over here and take a look at the chat. Yeah, Brittany laughing about that kid. Not a whole lot going on in the chat. So, yeah, just a crazy bit of business right there to end that first half. And like I said, clock is running. We're down to about 9:15. Oh, there's our cheerleaders. I did not know they were here. Give me just a second. They are looking away from us, so whatever they may be shouting out there is not going to be heard very well. But
boy, I mean, you take a 71-yard touchdown pass, take it away, and then the very next play, you throw a 40-yard pick six.
Yeah, that's got some craziness here on junior high night, junior high Thursday.
I will say, a lot of times there's not – a lot of junior high games at times there's not much excitement. Yeah. This one's been full of it.
This one's been good. It's probably one of the better efforts I've seen out of the junior high squad so far.
And it could have started, Hector fumbled on their first series and it was disastrous. And then, Rebels went down, bam, bam, touchdown.
Yeah.
But boy, give credit, Wildcats playing tough in this one.
So with that cheerleading performance done, we're about 8 minutes until the second half. We're going to kick it out to a real short break. We'll be back with you for the second half in just a minute. Welcome back to Coal Hill, JC Westside High School. We're down to about 25 seconds until we get the second half rolling. And Shane, like we said, crazy turn of events there at the end of the first half. You have the Wildcats get down nearly the goal line, and they turn it over. They get stopped, held up in 4 plays, and they get the ball back, throw an interception, and then it gets called back. It's a touchdown run for JC Westside that gets called back, and then the next play up, Mason White, 40 yards.
You throw a 71-yard touchdown pass, and you think, all right, we got something going here. You're going to take the lead going into the half. And it's called back, and then Mason White does a 40-yard pick six, and then Hector's up 2 scores right now.
Yep.
And that goes back to what I was telling you. Mm-hmm. You stop a team on their 2-point conversions, you can make a difference. And Hector's only scored, 3 times, but they're up 2 scores.
Yeah. Yep. I was about to say they had added 3 minutes back to the clock. Sometimes they do that when the teams are still warming up. But now they've set it back for 8. We're about ready to get this going. And Wildcats got the ball to start off the game. And so they will kick it to the Rebels here to start the second half.
It's going to be Tanner Duval.
I just hear that punch somebody. Goodness.
I love it. Here's the kick right down the middle of the field, and it's going to be taken by the Rebels this time. And Marlowe is getting close to midfield, and we're going to be piled up, and he falls across midfield. But they're going to call him down on about the 49, so they're going to say he was stood up at the 49, where the Rebels will start out 1st and 10.
Good return.
It is.
Very good return. They're going to be about the 49.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So Payne's coming out to be the Rebels quarterback to start this second half, and man, the kid's got an arm, and he throws on the run good. And I'm telling you right now, Johnson County Rebels are going to have a quarterback coming up here the next 3 years.
Yep.
Takes the snap. Now he's going to do a quarterback keeper, and this is coming around the left side. And, boy, Hector did a good job stringing it out. Boy, one of them went nearly in the table. Stearns did.
In your back pocket, yellow.
So Payne got run out of bounds there, and Stearns nearly took out the water table, but he missed it. And no gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Rebel fans are reminding the referees where their flag is.
Yep. Like I said, some slightly unhappy people.
Here comes the man in motion, and it's going to be the jet sweep coming around the far end over there. And what a great job by McKay. You got to give all the credit right there defensively by McKay. And now there's a late flag that came in right there. But McKay did a great job. He contained and forced the runner back in, tripped him up.
Yep.
And we've got a flag.
See what this is all about.
It was late right after the play went down. And it's going to be against.
Bump the clock back up to 7:13.
This is going to be against Hector. I can tell by the movement and
unnecessary roughness.
All right.
Wow.
Let's put that in the makeup calls.
Trying to get back in the good graces of the Rebel fans.
The angry mob here. Unnecessary roughness in a junior high football game. That's something that's okay.
I mean, I didn't see anything other than the tackle, but, I mean, even in the replay. Clock is running again. They start and stop it. Kind of weird.
Their PA's got some feedback going on.
A little bit, yeah. Get it away from the speaker.
Payne.
And we got another flag.
Parks still hadn't moved. Parks went off sides, and he's like, I'm still good. So we've got offsides against the Wildcat defense. Let's move it up another 5. It's 1st and 5 now.
Clock running again.
So Hector defense is helping out the Rebels on this drive.
Hector defense plus a little bit of officiating crew. I would almost kind of say a little bit.
Yeah,
Like I said, did not see any unnecessary roughness at that last play, but
here's a handoff and puts his head down. He's still going. He falls forward to the 20, and he was tripped up there. Let me get that. And Stearns trips him up, and that was English on the carry for the Rebels, and he's going to have 1st and 10 on the Wildcat 20-yard line. No, you're going back to that the roughness. I mean, McKay trips him up, and that was it.
Yeah. I mean, it was a pretty clean play.
I can't see the penalty being on McKay.
Unless somebody can see something else in the frame there. If y'all are watching, I'll check the chat here in a little bit. If y'all saw something, you can let us know.
Here's the handoff to English again. He's going up the middle, and he's going to get –
You're just bulldozing, man.
Dotson makes the stop along with Joe Hunt. And they're going to give him 7, make it 2nd and 3. The PA announcer's got to move that microphone away.
Something, I don't know what's going on over there, but he's having some issues.
Because it's feedback. All right, so this is a different approach here by the Rebels on this drive. They are running.
Yeah.
And here goes English again. Boy, what a defensive job there. And that was Austin Rowe.
Got a Wildcat down out there.
Austin Rowe made the stop. And I can't see who that is down.
I can't either.
Is that Rowe? No.
Just a second. I'm going to back the camera out because it's usually just kind of what you do in that situation while they're tending to injury out here.
So we've got 5:02 left here in the third. Still Hector leading 24-12.
Well, my cameras are just looking really fuzzy all of a sudden. I don't know if I've got it pointed too far up at the lights or what's going on. That's just, thankfully, that's the wide shot.
That is Rowe was shaking up, the man that made the tackle.
Well, he's up on his feet and moving around.
Well, he's a good-sized defensive lineman there. So it is 3rd and 4 now for the Rebels, and you know where they're at on the field. You know it's 4-down territory.
Yep.
Go, boys!
But, boy, they have completely gone opposite. They are running the ball on this drive.
Mm-hmm.
Payne, shotgun formation, and now he's going to roll out, and he's looking. Boy, good job by the defense. Great job by the Hector defense right there. And
75, 54, Jacob Garion.
Jacob Garion, what a job. And now he's going to make it 4th and about 7.
Like Garion and Trip Riley, 75.
Yep.
Both kind of in on that, or at least I saw Trip moving away from it after it was over with. But
Garion did a good job right there.
Yep.
So here's a big down right now. Big down. 4th and 7. And here comes the jet sweep. And, boy, McKay, give McKay credit. McKay, wow. Boy, that's how you play the corner, Trey.
Yeah.
McKay contained him and then wrapped him up and had help from the other Hector defenders. And Hector will take over.
He got up there and got a hold of one leg and just basically did an alligator roll till he could bring his man down out there.
Boy, I'm going to tell you right now, he's done 3 or 4 plays on that corner tonight. Mm-hmm. McKay is making plays here tonight defensively.
So Wildcats take over on offense.
Yep, 1st and 10. Dotson. And here's Parks. Parks coming around the right side. Parks, and boy, there's a flag. And number 40 makes a stop, but we had a flag on the play. I have a feeling, I just hope I'm wrong.
Where's my referee at out here? Oh, there he is, out there amongst everybody.
Pretty sure this is either going to be a block in the back, holding. We've got blocking the. Oh, holding. He had a new karate move there. He just had a. Yeah. We have a thrust. So now it's 1st and 20.
Man, I'll tell you what, JC Westside ran off about a little bit more than 4 minutes.
That's advantage Hector right there to hold them and kill that much of clock. Dotson looking for a hole, and he's still looking. And there's another flag, and there's another flag.
Play kept on going, but the clock stopped at 3:27. I'm getting kind of confused about this operation over here.
Well, I'm getting confused on the turn of events.
So what is this all about?
Boy, oh boy. This. You make one call in the first half, and then it's become lopsided. Personal foul, face mask. Oh, wow.
On the defense.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
I take back everything I said.
Yeah, referees had been pretty quiet in the first half, and flags have come to life here in the second.
Well, the Rebel fans told them where it was. It's in the back pocket.
And they found it.
Yep.
So
it's 1st and 1. Okay.
Goodness gracious. And now we got another flag on the field.
Now it's fixing to be 1st and 6.
Get it together, y'all.
I'm so glad I'm up here in this little hole.
So Wildcats back up 5 yards.
Hold on, folks. It may move again. Here's Dotson, but hands off to Parks this time. Parks going up the middle of the field. He's got a hole. He's got the first down. Parks, what a run there as he gets across the 40, almost to the 45. Nice run by the big man. And, folks, no flag on the play. So there's
Thank goodness.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on their own 43-yard line. Dotson waiting for the snap, and he fakes it. Now he's looking. Now he's going deep, and he overshoots his man, and it's intercepted.
Oh, goodness.
Tackled immediately by Stearns, but he overshot his man, and number 40 makes the interception. And it's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Rebels.
Score is still 24-12, 2:32 left here in the third quarter.
We haven't had any score in this quarter, but boy, we've had a lot of
back and forth action with it. Like I said, JC Westside ran off a little bit more than 4 minutes in that opening drive to start the third. And
which has helped Hector because it takes away some of the clock. We may see Payne go back to the air here because time will start becoming short for them. Payne fires out to the right side, and that is incomplete as man goes out of bounds. That was number 7, Blake Cook. As McKay was over there on the coverage along with Curtis. So 2nd and 10 now for the Rebels. We're going to have a timeout on the field, and it's going to be timeout Rebels with your score. Hector 24, Johnson County 12.
So, as Shane was talking about earlier, if I can get everything backed up here real quick. Come on. Okay, so my animation isn't. There it goes, finally. It just said, give me a second and I'll kick in. Homecoming tomorrow night.
Big
back
night.
at Linton Stadium.
Yep.
And we will honor 50 years of Wildcat football I believe that's at halftime of that one tomorrow. Unless we have some
rain, stay away.
With rain and all that. So, if you don't have anything going on tomorrow, make your way out to, golly, what is my computer doing? Make your way out to Linton Stadium and join us for that tomorrow night as we get ready to get back from that timeout.
All right, as we resume, it is 2nd and 10 now for the Rebels. Payne, shotgun formation. Probably fixing to see the ball go up in the air a little bit more now because time will start running short. Boy, he let this one fly, and it is complete as Mason White brings him down, but he throws it into Hector territory to the 36-yard line, and Blake Cook makes the reception.
Man.
He dropped that in. I mean, perfect.
Yeah, they've got some receivers that are just getting free, getting wide open.
Yeah, I mean, we're sitting here talking about the quarterback with the throws. Let's give it. I mean, you've got kids making catches.
My camera's looking a little bit laggy again. I don't know what is going on?
Johnson County Rebels, I mean, you've got you a quarterback coming up.
Yeah.
Here's a handoff, and this is English. English is going to pick up 2 or 3 right there as Stearns makes the stop. And Garion also makes the stop with him. So it is 2nd, and they're going to give him about 3, so we'll make it 2nd and 7 on the Wildcat 33-yard line.
Down to about 1:15 left.
A lot of action this quarter, but nobody hitting pay dirt yet.
No scoring to speak of.
Payne, shotgun, dropping straight back, fires out to his right. It's complete. Cook. McKay couldn't bring him down. Cook going down the sideline, and Cook gets shoved out of bounds by White. No, I think they won't.
That's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah. So he gets down to the where'd they push him out at? Just inside the 10, about the 8.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1st and goal on the 8.
Ball is set. Clock isn't running yet.
So Payne, shotgun, English in the backfield with him. Payne looking, fires out into the corner, and did he catch it?
Looked like it was bobbled.
He caught it. They're giving him the catch. He got it on the 2nd. I did see the bobble like you. So he's inside the 5, around the 3-4 yard line there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They're going to put him on the 4. That ball went up, and then he pulled it in on the 2nd. So we're down to about 20 seconds.
Westside hurry into the line.
Payne's under center this time, and they're going straight forward.
Pushing the Wildcat D-line.
They're going to mark him short, Trey.
Okay.
Or unless we get the delayed call again.
And we're going to have – referees are going to blow the whistle and stop time with 2 seconds. We got an injury.
Payne. That's Payne down. That's their quarterback. Two seconds left here in the 3rd, and that is a big blow right there. That's Payne.
Yeah. Not what you're wanting to see if you're a Rebels fan.
No.
Especially with the kind of night he's had. They got his helmet off out there.
I don't know what's
His arms are moving, legs moving. He's moved the left one, now the right one, then the left one.
Hopefully he just got the air knocked out of him.
He's back up. He's on his feet.
Got a little gimp, though.
Yeah. Hopefully just a little bit of a cramp.
Boy, he's been a big, tough kid.
Yeah.
A great arm for a ninth grader.
Yeah. So they run the clock and
all right,
get us to the end of the third, and we're going to take it to the fourth.
Hector leading 24-12, and folks, stick around. We've had a lot of excitement here, so no telling what this fourth quarter is going to bring.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hate to think it's just going to go flat here in the fourth.
Nah.
It's been a back and forth contest a little bit, but
we'll have to award the third to the officials there.
Yeah,
they left their laundry.
Yeah, they kind of dictated the pace of that one.
But overall, though, they've called a good game. The only one that baffles me is that unnecessary roughness. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that one's the only one that's really confusing me so far.
Everything else has been.
Everything else is, I think, in my head has been the yard marking. What kind of penalties has been going on with it? And Wildcats having a 1st and 6. So
a legal procedure left it at 2nd and 4, and I was like, I don't know. Unless I missed a rule change.
Things just get a little bit weird when you're late in the season, junior high ball. I mean,
all right. So the quarterback came out. So they'll have to have a new quarterback in for this one.
I'm trying to figure out number 7.
Yeah, it's Cook.
Okay, so
that's been the receiver. This is Cook now. He's moved over to quarterback. And Cook's going to keep it. And, boy, the Hector defense charged right in there, and that was Stearns. Stearns darted through there and tripped him up, and it's going to make it 3rd and goal now.
Yeah, Stearns just plowed through that line along with number 54. That's Garion.
Garion, yep. So 3rd and goal. So Hector trying to pull off their goal line stand. The Rebels have one, so Hector's trying to get them one here tonight. Now they're going underneath center. Here comes the tush push. Oh! Yeah, he's in. Boy, he almost got tripped up there. Oh, no, wait a minute. The official is calling him.
I'm kind of in a holding pattern as far as the score.
No.
Button. What do we got?
The official called him down. When the Hector lineman came in and cut him underneath, the official called him down. So it's still 24-12. The official ran in and marked him down because the Hector lineman come underneath and chopped his leg out, and I guess his knee went down. Wow. Oh, my word. Okay. Now we've got timeout Hector. What's Coach Cooper? He wants to talk to the official.
Hold on a second. Let me get over here.
I don't realize Coach Cooper thought you don't. This is your benefit.
Maybe he's out there. Maybe he's one that's not a big fan of the tush push.
Well, Cook took the snap, and then it was the Hector lineman. I can't remember which number it was, but he darted in. He come underneath and submarined and took the Cook down on one knee. Mm-hmm. And the official came in and said, no, he's down.
It's about almost too dark here in this stadium for me to. I mean, it's like I said, my camera is looking really grainy. It typically doesn't. I don't know if it's having a problem or if it's just the darkness of the field. So hard for me to tell anything about that last play. Now the referee's back over here talking to Cooper.
What's the call?
It's fourth down. It wouldn't be right for me to stick my head out and say.
Probably not. Wildcat's going to rush back out there.
So it is fourth down for the Rebels.
Yeah. They're getting it out there.
Yep, fourth down. Cook still in quarterback.
Pass.
It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So the Hector Wildcats hold.
Goal line stand.
Both teams now with one. That was good coverage by McKay right there as he was covering the receiver, and the pass goes behind the receiver. So now this is where it gets tricky. You got to –
Yeah, you're in the shadow of your own goalpost.
You got to take care of it.
Yeah.
Chain crew's been down there at midfield, and now they're
finally making their way to the other end.
But he's going to let the yard marker just hold on to it. So flip it over. There you go. First down, Hector. Dotson takes a snap. Hands off to Parks. Parks going around the right side. We've got flags. So Parks makes the carry and Cook makes the stop, and now we've got flags on the play.
What do we got here?
We've got holding against Hector, so we're going to go half the distance, which is going to put it on about the 1.
We're getting ready to blast this one out of there if you can. Referee signaling for the clock to start.
Here we go. And Dotson. Did he get out? There's another flag. Did he get out of the end zone? No.
Or the coaches, I can see the hands
They
of the
want the
coaches
safety
down there. Yeah,
I couldn't tell if Dotson got out, but we've got a flag on the play. Oh, Hector's clapping. It's on Johnson County. Boy, this will be a break. Get him out of the hole. We've got face mask against the Rebels.
All right.
So it's going to get Hector's a little bit of breathing room. First and 7. 6. I'm just blown away. So here's the handoff to Parks. Parks going up the middle. Parks passes out the right side. Parks is going down the right sideline. He's got one man to meet, and he is shoved out of bounds by Cook, but big run by Parks. Gets Hector a lot of breathing room now with a 1st and 10.
Good run by Parks.
Parks done a good job running the ball here tonight.
Yeah, he has.
So it is 1st and 10 for Hector, and they're on about the Wildcat 28 is where it looks like. Hector trying to milk some clock.
Well, it's the play clock that they're milking, not the
clock because it went out of bounds.
There it goes finally. Kicks back in.
We're down to 6 seconds. Dotson takes the snap, hands off Parks. Parks drops it.
My.
Pick it up. There you go.
Goodness.
Wow.
That was dangerous.
That could have been disastrous.
It's like take another look at it here. He gets it.
Oh.
It goes. He's trying to secure it, and it just flies out all of a sudden.
Boy, that could have been disastrous right there. So now you've got 2nd and about 17, 18 right in there. Dotson. Parks is in the backfield with him. Dotson waiting for the snap. Fakes it. Now Dotson looking for a seam. Well, Dotson's going to be wrapped up and slammed down.
And he hesitated right after he took off on his run, and he got brought down quick after the hesitation.
I can pay for it.
Well, they did.
Dakota Fush makes a stop. 3rd down. Just don't have a turnover this deep over here right now. That is the big thing right now. Is it's nearly at 5 minutes.
Got Tyree Stearns over here, this near side.
Because, you're still with 5 minutes. Just don't turn it over because it's going to be an awful lot to score twice in junior high in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Here's a handoff. Parks going around the right side. Parks cuts it up and still going. And now he's finally brought down. Good run, though.
Yeah.
Picks a big chunk back up. And D.C. Marlowe makes the stop. And what do we have?
Clock stopped at 4:39.
We're going to have timeout Rebels. So we're still Hector 24, Rebels 12. Johnson County is trying to save as much clock as they can right now.
Pop back over here. Keith Melton says, give the line judge a blind man's game.
Yeah. Agree.
Oh, goodness, Keith. I probably shouldn't have read that out loud. Football's a contact sport. Great tackle. Linda Bourne-Lewis says, that's my boy. Talking about Kyler McKay, I believe. QB is really good for a junior. Yeah, certainly is. This, like Shane said, this group right here coming up may give Hector some fits for the next couple of years.
Well, now you don't know if y'all be classified. You may be in the 3A next year.
Yeah,
who knows?
The way things are kind of looking in terms of classification, reshuffling the deck a little bit.
Possibility could be with Atkins and all of them next year.
Yeah.
Who knows? I still think that when they do that stuff, they put a map up on the board and throw darts.
Yeah, throw darts or whatever at it. Probably more like a shotgun shell with pellets. They just say, all right.
Scatter
shot, yeah.
So it is 4th down now, and Hector's in punting formation. And Curtis gets a kick. Good one. Takes a good Hector roll and going to be down on about the 34-yard line. So JC will have it with 4:30 left in the game, and they've got to try to get in the end zone twice, which, I know big plays can happen, but that is an awful lot to ask in junior high.
Well, do they have number 7 is right here. He's
still quarterback.
Yeah, he's going to be sent back out there.
So, I hate to see that because Payne has played a terrific game.
It'd be interesting to know what has happened with Payne.
He had a little gimp in that leg.
Yeah. Said sometimes I have had times where I woke up in out of a dead sleep with a Charlie horse, and
that's old age.
Is it?
Yeah, because that's me.
I was young when these were.
Oh, okay.
So
I started to say now that's old age.
Things kind of have gone in reverse for me. I've had a lot of ailments at a young time of my life, but
all right, it is Cook. Yes, it's Blake Cook at quarterback. Takes a snap, and he's going to run a quarterback keeper around that left side. Pushed out of bounds. Boy, Parks took out somebody. But Cook goes out of bounds, and I don't think he got anything. It looks like the marker's going to stay right there. Make it 2nd and 10.
Actually, he's going to move back.
Oh, lose, yeah.
A couple of yards on that.
2nd and 12 now. So the whole dynamic has changed since Payne's come out.
Yeah.
You lose that scrambling and big arm.
Mm-hmm.
Now Cook's getting pressure, and he's going to tuck and run. Great job by the Hector defense, and that was Dotson. Dotson makes the stop, but I'm going to give some credit there to 62, Joe Hunt, put the pressure.
Yeah.
Joe was chasing him. And we're going to have another timeout, Trey, and it's going to be the Rebels.
That's going to be their third and final timeout.
Big Joe was putting the pressure on, and then Dotson come up and wrapped him up. Yeah. Let's look at, what happened in the first half, and so the second half, Hector defense has really played good the second half.
Yeah, they've done extremely well.
Now, I understand with Payne out of the game, you don't have that arm right now.
Yeah, you don't have to really worry about the
it's going to be the
pass.
run.
Yeah, it's but yeah, it's a great job. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is a young group that is out here right now. There's a lot of new names that I had not heard prior to this season. They're going to figure it all out, and this will be when you start adding in more pieces out of like that seventh grade group.
Right.
It's going to get even more. Going to get more fun. And
you see the future running back coming up. I mean, with Parks.
Well, there's Parks, and then there's Easton Pruitt.
Yeah,
who is a excellent running back in his own right. He hasn't been used just a whole lot tonight.
And the way Stearns out here looks like a young Grayson Mulder out here. The way he's as tall as he is. Here we go. And now we've got a different quarterback in. He's going to let that ball fly, and it's going to be short. It's caught, though. Wow. That was – and we don't have number 11. But he completed it to 21, D.C. Marlowe, and they got a big first down out of it.
So just when you think that it's safe in the passing game,
we go.
Yeah, it kicks back in again. Down to about 3 minutes left. Scores remain the same.
Now, one thing that's going to hurt Johnson County is they're out of timeouts. So.
Yeah, they're done stopping the clock.
So number 11 is going to stay in at quarterback, and apologize we don't have his name on this roster, but he's going to fire again. He took a hit, and that ball is up in the air, and it's incomplete. Boy, there was a lot of Wildcats around that ball.
Yeah, almost. I would almost say in some spots they'd have called that an inadvisable pass. You had a lot of coverage going on down there.
Well, he took a hit right when he let it go, and the ball kind of wobbled on him. So we've got 2nd and 10 now. Second and 10, and we're going to have trips to the right. English is in the backfield with him, and he fires, and this one is lobbed up, and now it's picked off. That one is picked off, and that's Levi Wood. And Wood returns it, and he returns it inside the 40. And that is the flag whistle, and there's another flag.
Oh, goodness.
Well, that one is on the sideline.
We have some extracurriculars.
We're going to have some extracurricular here.
And it was probably on the other side of that tent, so we didn't see anything up here in our spot.
All right, it is Hector's ball. The interception's going to stand. All the flags came at the end. And I'm sure one of them we're going to have personal foul.
I would just let them offset.
The basketball jump ball call.
Right.
Now we're going to have a powwow about it. What do you got? Well, I got him. Well, no, I had him. Where we want to go for dinner tonight?
I'm thinking Clarksville.
There's a good pizza place.
Clarksville's probably the best option. Some Bojangles or Taco Bell.
I'm sorry, fans.
We're
a little carried away here.
Still trying to figure this one out. Scott Moore would be playing the Jeopardy theme if we were at home, and I don't know if Scott's here tonight or if he is at home watching.
They could be, like I said, they could be pulling that bingo card out going, what do you got? What do you got left?
Yeah, Both teams have gotten a goal line stand.
Well, with the late flag, we're going to have either personal foul, unsportsman. That one's coming. It's just what else do we have? I'm going to say where this other one is, Trey, we're probably going to have a block in the back on the return.
I have both of them in the screen.
Yeah.
No, there they are right there.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to have block in the back. Both of them could be against. All right, fellas, if you got one on each team, it is offsetting.
Feel like Judge Smells on Caddyshack. Well, we're waiting.
All right, here we go.
Blindside blog. Wow. So, yeah, we got both of them.
All right.
Swell.
All right, folks. Whoever had blindside block on their bingo card tonight, you are the winner.
Yeah. You win nothing, but you win. So
blindside block.
Goodness.
As the end result, though, is what's big is Hector has the football.
Yeah.
With 2:30 left in the game. Just hold on the ball, and you can run some clock here. Because Johnson County cannot stop it.
I think that's what they're going to do. They're just kind of stood up out there watching the time tick off. Play clock is down to 10.
Dotson's got a full backfield this time. And he hands it off to Curtis. Curtis just going around the right side and needs to stay in bounds. But Curtis has got the corner, and he gets drugged out of bounds. But that's a first down right there. That's going to keep it.
That's probably the longest run by Curtis.
It's a good run by him.
Yeah, for him tonight. Good to see him out there. Hadn't really called his name a whole lot.
Only thing to top that run off would just be to do the baseball slide before you. Yeah. But when you're in junior high and you've got that ball, you're thinking, I'm running.
Yeah, just keep it going.
But it's a first down for Hector. And we're under 2 minutes now. Yeah, the ball went out of bounds. So we're going to have to run. Now we're going to kneel on because they can't stop it. But I don't know about kneeling on the first down.
Yeah. Talking about getting out here and beating the crowd. There's not a whole lot of crowd. That's as sad as that is to say.
Well, this is the formation that you always love in football.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always good to be able to get into victory formation. Like I said, maybe a little bit early, but, I mean, play clock is down to 25, so they've got some time to work with here. You'd be down to about a minute before you have to snap. There's a few seconds difference between no, actually there's maybe 1 second.
Nevertheless, it's going to be a good win for the Hector Wildcats tonight.
Yeah, Wildcats will get their second win of the season, and they've had to scrap and fight for all of them that they've been able to get. He said this game and the magazine game from earlier in the season be the
Well, I got to call with you when I was in last time, called the Mountain Pine game, and I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of improvement from that, from that game. Of course, Mountain Pine Junior High was one of the better teams we've seen.
Mountain Pines Junior High squad is going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
We're down to 30 seconds officially.
Do it inside 25. That should be it. Yeah, that's it. That's going to be the ball game, as that'll be the final play. Hector is going to get their second win of the year with a 24-12 win over Johnson County here tonight. And it was a rather exciting junior high game.
Yeah, pretty, like I said, just back and forth, and lots of big plays on both sides of it. And
you have to like we said, things changed when Payne went out of the game.
Yeah.
It took away their passing at the end.
Mm-hmm. Well, but they still showed that they even their backup.
Yeah, their backup threw it. But,
fly.
hey, let's give credit to both defenses. Both defenses had goal line stands in this game.
I said that's not something that you typically see out of junior high ball.
No.
But, yeah, it's a good win for these boys, and maybe give them a little bit of confidence for the next next week is it for them. They'll finish their season next week against Conway Christian at home, and after that, they're going to have some of them that will move up and join the senior high squad. So, but as I said earlier, tomorrow night we have homecoming back up at Linton Stadium, and we're going to honor the 50 years of Wildcat football.
It's going to be a good night.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So everybody, be sure to join us if you aren't able to make it out to the stadium tomorrow night. And but if you can, get out there, fill up the stadium, and let's have a good night of football. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and shut it down. Shane, you have anything else?
No, it's just a great night, great win. A lot of improvement by the Hector Junior High here tonight and picking their second win up. And looking forward to tomorrow night, getting the Wildcats back on, Senior High Wildcats back on the winning track.
Yep. So we will see y'all tomorrow night. It's going to be homecoming, as I said. So everybody have a good rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow. Go Cats.